Guys, it's officially July, which means Spider-Man Brand New Day is coming out very soon. The question isn't, should I watch it? The question is, how should I watch it and where? So July 31st is the official release day for Spider-Man Brand New Day. Now, you should note and check your local cinemas because it does come out on the 29th and the 30th, depending on what your cinema says. So check that out because you might be able to see it a few days earlier, which is a good thing to know. First question is, should you watch it? Yes. If you're a Marvel fan, obviously you're going to be watching this. If you're a Spider-Man fan, you're obviously going to be watching this. If you're just a general superhero fan or sort of just Blockbuster fan, or you sort of like to get on the hype train, you're going to be watching this. I think most people will watch this, and more than once. So I don't think it's a question of, should you watch this? Obviously, of course you should. It's going to be a great time, great film, whether you're a big fan or not. More the question is, where should you watch it and in what format should you watch it? The thing with films releasing nowadays is there's so many ways to see it. IMAX, 3D, Dolby, even down to recliner seat or 4DX, or, how should you watch it? And so that's a good question to ask, especially for a film like this. So first off, I would say your local cinema. Always the best place. I know this is only going to be in cinemas at first. I'm not recommending anybody see it any other way. What I mean is, should you go to a special cinema for this? So first off, I'd say go to your local cinema if that's your best option, if that's the option you normally go for. Go to your local cinema. This will obviously be playing. It's going to be playing everywhere. So local cinema is the choice for this film. But then a question of in what format? Well, this is not playing in IMAX, so automatically you can cross that off your list. That is basically just down to the fact that Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey is obviously entirely shot in IMAX, so that is going to be taking all the IMAX slots. So you can thank Mr. Nolan for that one, but, what can you do about it? But there we go. So IMAX is ruled out for this one, unfortunately. So then the question is, what about 3D? It is playing in 3D. Would I recommend seeing it in 3D? I think so. I think for me personally, I would rather see it normally and then for a second viewing, seeing it in 3D. If you just want to jump straight into 3D, I think it's going to be good. I think 3D has a place actually in 2026. We had 3D sort of 2009, 2010, and it was like a sort of a big thing for a while, and then it died off. And now it's got a resurge. It's coming back a little bit, and I think, rightfully so. I think in certain circumstances, it makes sense, right? Like you think of Avatar, works with Avatar, amazing. Also Titanic, by the way. I saw Titanic in 3D a couple of years ago, and that's actually amazing in 3D. These sort of nuanced sort of films, like it works with, and also these big blockbuster films it works with. So yeah, Avatar, Avengers, Spider-Man. Watch it in 3D? Absolutely. I think it'll be amazing. I think you should totally check out 3D. Like I say, personally, I think I'll watch it normally first, then I'll watch it in 3D, but do I generally recommend it? Absolutely. Then the question is, well, I don't like 3D, or, perhaps, you're not fussed about 3D. How should you see it? Well, I recommend iSense if you're an Odeon goer like I am, or I'm a primarily Odeon goer. I would say watching iSense if you can. It's just got that crisper and better quality sound and picture. If you can see it in Dolby, I recommend that. Certain London screenings will be showing it in Dolby, so I recommend that as well. In terms of, the seats and situations like that, should you go to a premiere seat? Should you get recliner seat if you have the option? Absolutely. I think for the cinema experience, you should. But also for the length of the film, it's 2.5 hours long, and, you're going to be there a while. I think you should sit in, buckle up, get some snacks, put your feet up if you literally can, and enjoy the ride. I think that's what you should do. I think it's totally worth it for these big blockbuster kind of films, to really put your money into it. I think it's a great experience. So I totally recommend the best comfort you can with recliner or sofa seats. I think try and go for the best picture quality you can, whether iSense or Dolby. With the sound, I recommend all of that, and again 3D if you really want to. I'd also recommend pre-booking, like right now, because it's July 2nd as of time of recording. It comes out in sort of 2-ish weeks time. Already it's pre-booked up. So if you're wanting like say you lived in London, if you wanted in the Leicester Square screening and all that sort of thing, you better get on it now. But yeah, for sure, you should book it right now. Don't expect to get a ticket on the day. This is the kind of film that pre-sales go up early for a reason, because it's going to be so popular. So definitely jump on that and book your ticket if you can. I would also say, go watch this day one. Watch this day one. Watch this midnight viewing if you can. It's this film, or this kind of film, is made by the crowd, right? Like, it's like Avengers again. It's like Deadpool with Wolverine. It's like all these films. It's the fans that make it. And when you've got a packed audience and they react when they see a character or something happens, it's just insane. Like the energy, the vibes, it's just so good. So totally watch it with an audience. Whether you're a big fan or not, watch it with an audience. Watch it day one if you can. It will just be amazing. It'll be electric. It'll be super cool. Totally recommend it to watch it with a huge crowd. So definitely recommend that as well. So yeah, Spider-Man is coming out very, very soon. I'm particularly excited. I think Spider-Man's probably my favorite superhero, really, out of everyone. So I think when it comes to Spider-Man, I get quite excited. So yeah, it's going to be a great film to watch. Totally recommend it if you weren't thinking of watching it, which I doubt it. I think everybody's going to go watch it. And yeah, have fun, guys. So guys, go and book Spider-Man Brand New Day. Make sure to get your tickets now before they all sell out. It's going to be an amazing film. Let me know down below, where will you be seeing it, what format, who with. Hope you all enjoy it. It's going to be an absolutely amazing film. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.